Hello everybody, and welcome to a Core Set 2021 draft here on the channel. Before I dive in, I do want to remind you that if you enjoyed the video, be sure to hit that thumbs up button, subscribe to the channel, and leave a comment in the comment section down below if you have any questions or feedback about the draft or the gameplay. You can catch me streaming live at twitch.tv/NicolaiBolas. Oh, baby, a triple! Opened up Ugin the Spirit Dragon, the best pack one pick one I think in the format. Just instantly wins the game every time it comes into play. One of my personal favorite cards. I actually play it in my modern deck, Mono Blutron, and really just a great card. You pretty much just play this, -X to sweep the board, and then you just have a free lightning bolt every turn, while also threatening more board wipes in the future. Absolutely fantastic card. It goes into any deck. I'd play this in, yeah, literally any deck pretty much, I think. Even if I was a pretty aggressive deck, it's just such a good threat, and yeah, I think this card's fantastic. Other than that, if this wasn't in the pack, I think I would take Heartfire Immolator. This one's quite powerful. In the common slot, I think Spellgorger Weird and Llanowar Visionary are both quite good. Yeah, Freecorn comes into the chat, and we open an Ugin. Clearly, we need to have Freecorn more often in the chat. But yeah, I think Ugin, then Heartfire, and then I think I take Llanowar Visionary over Spellgorger Weird, but that's really close. And then Chandra's Magmud is also quite nice. But yeah, we're going to take Ugin.
Always consider the consequences of your freedom.
That was a deep line. Always consider the consequences of your freedom. And then we follow it up with one of the best commons in the set, Scorching Dragonfire. This deck is already better than the last one. Do I prioritize ramp? I do prioritize ramp if I can, because getting to cast it early would be amazing. But yeah, Scorching Dragonfire is still just one of the best commons in the set. I think it's slightly worse in it's worse in power level than Grasp of Darkness, but it's less color intensive, and it is in a better color, I think. So I think Scorching Dragonfire is great. Frantic Inventory is nice for digging to Ugin. We did open a Frantic Inventory, so if we wheel that one, then we could maybe play, like, take that and get two of them in a row maybe, but I doubt that will happen, because I think this card's actually pretty decently high pick. The Scorching Dragonfire is fantastic, and after that I think I would take Frantic, or maybe Pestilent Haze is another board sweeper effect. Bad Deal has not been insanely impressive, it's been okay. Okie doke. Well, it looks like blue-red is going to be open because Experimental Overload is a fantastic card. Great one to get back a removal spell, make a little blocker in the meantime, and overall just be a complete pain for the opponent to deal with. Spellgorger Weird is also great. I think people are not taking this card very highly at the moment, so I am going to currently revel while that works out for me. But we're just going to take the Overload here. After that, I would take the Spellgorger Weird. It's the same color as my Dragonfire, so I like that. Then I think I'd take Mistral Singer third. I don't really think I'm going to be playing a Burlfist Oak deck. This is best in a blue-green deck. It's good in any green deck, but it's mostly for aggressive beatdown decks, and I can play a more controlling role. Is this just creatures? Creature card, yeah. If this was anything, it would be amazing. But here, Meteorite would actually be okay in my Ugin deck to ramp to Ugin a turn earlier, so I will take this if it wheels, which is relatively likely to wheel. Here, though, I'm just going to take Rousing Reed. It digs me towards my Ugin. It's just a great card. Videlian Arcanist isn't going to ramp me for a lot of the cards I care about. Weird over Stinger. Which one's Stinger? But yeah, we're going to take the Rousing Reed here. This card's just great. It digs me towards my key cards. Triggers my non-creature spells matter stuff. And it's overall just a great one. So I like Rousing Reed. Hopefully Meteorite wheels. I think it will, because nobody else really wants this type of card. Oh, Mistral Singer. Yeah, that's Singer, not Stinger. But yeah, pretty much because I have red already. And I think it's just a better card because it grows pretty quickly. Rousing Reed's great, though. And now we get a Spellgorger Weird. There's also a Sky Scanner, which I do like. But I think, and it helps us like dig deeper into our deck, get extra stuff down, but I like just getting the Spellgorger Weird here in this pack. What else is there that's noteworthy? Tempered Veteran's one I want to try out, but I haven't tried it out yet. I think Sky Scanner's good because it like makes sure I keep hitting land drops and stuff, but Spellgorger Weird is just fantastic in any red-blue deck, which it looks like I'm going to be going for. And now we get a Mistral Singer. I do like Crash Through. We're going to keep taking Singers over Crash Throughs. Yeah, they do synergize well. I can keep my 1/1 around. But I like getting the Spellgorger Weird. I think I'm going to wheel a bunch of weirds here. I don't love Read the Tides. It's a bit expensive, but it will be fine if I can build a controlling enough deck. So maybe I can get one of these a little bit later. But Crash Through is good, but we're just going to take the Singer. A lot of good 3-drops here. Don't want Tormod's Crypt. We'll just take a Tome Anima. It's okay. Not great, but nothing else in the pack for us. And now Turn to Slag versus Goblin Wizardry. Pretty close pickup, actually. Wizardry is just a nice spell. Triggers my Spellgorger Weird. Triggers my... It's another spell for Experimental Overload. I think Turn to Slag is a bit too expensive to be great, and I think I can get this type of effect a little bit later. And I'm just going to take the Wizardry here. I've been pretty impressed by Wizardry. Now I am going to take the Magma... Ooh, Frantic Inventory came back. Ooh. I'm going to take the Inventory here. This is an insane pack. Every single red-blue card wheeled. Swiftwater Cliffs is great. The Sanctum is good. Spellgorger Weird is great. And Chandra's Magma is good. The reason I'm taking the Inventory is because there was also an Inventory in the very next pack. And I think I can get multiples of these, which will be really good. Well, that's a bummer. That was a gamble pick, and it really didn't pay off. Basically, there was 2 of those in a row, and it didn't work out there for me. We're just gonna take Hobble Fiend over Igneous Cur. Basically, there was 2 Frantic Inventories in a row. I opened a Frantic Inventory, and then there was one in the very next pack, and it made no sense that someone would pass the first Frantic Inventory and then take the second one right after that if the first one wheeled, so I just assumed the second one would wheel, and that was not the greatest assumption. It didn't work out. Dustin Stern laughing at me. Classic Dustin Stern. Always belittling me. Someone hate drafted. Yeah. Crash Through came back. So we did miss out on a Spellgorger Weird / Gain Land / whatever we were going to take in that pack. Well, this card's fantastic. Brash Taunter just ends the game pretty much when you play it a lot of the time. So I like this one. Oh, we also took it over a Chandra's Magma, which having another 2-drop would be nice, but we do have a couple 2-drops, and we could still get there on Frantic Inventory. But yeah, Brash Taunter's fantastic. Great card to open. Yeah, nothing else really competition. I think I would take the Chandra's Magma if this wasn't in the pack, just to get another 2-drop. And now... pretty easy Waker of Waves, I think. Another top-end card. Also helps me dig for Ugin. Wouldn't mind Tolarian Kraken. But yeah, Waker of Waves is such a good card. And now I think Soul Seer is better than Scorching Dragonfire. So we're going to take the Soul Seer. Dang, got so punished. I think I would have taken... It would have been really close between the Spellgorger Weird, number 2, and the Chandra's Magma, I think. Because both are great, and I want to make sure I have a lot of 2-drops. But I think we're just going to take Soul Seer here. Great removal spell. I do like Dragonfire as well. And now there's a Spellgorger Weird. There's also a blue-red land. But I think Spellgorger Weird is above the threshold that I would take the blue-green land. Especially when I have 8 non-creatures to go with it. And presumably more on the way. I think Temple of Epiphany is great, though. And another Scorching Dragonfire. Well, this deck is amazing. Another Spellgorger Weird. So I'm not going to be punished at all for that mishap, I think. And now another Soul Seer. I do love Heartfire Immolator, and it's a great 2-drop. But Soul Seer is just too good. 3 mana, deal 5. Kills anything, pretty much. Equal to its power. It is a great 2-drop, but I'm just going to hope to get Magmas and stuff. Whew. So yeah. Red blew up. Yeah, I agree. We opened up a really good Mythic, and then we got into the best Archetype with another great open from Brash Taunter. I think red is the best color, too. Pitchburn Devils over Tome Anima. And now we'll take a Crash Through over Havoc Jester. I think Havoc Jester's fine. We don't really have a ton of sacrifice synergies, though. And Crash Through works really well with the Spellgorger Weirds. So we're just going to take the Crash Through over Havoc Jester. This frantic inventory is mocking me. Oh man, it was such a gamble pick. It's the type of pick that I don't normally make, and it's like, ugh. I don't think I'm gonna be that punished though. Having another magma would be okay, but I think my deck's gonna be just fine. Okay, I think we'll take Arsonist as just a cheap play to help us survive. Hello, Blue Spirit Lady. Don't love Toe Anima number 2 or Prismite. Read of the Tides is an interesting one. I haven't played with it yet. It could make the cut, but it probably won't. Battle Rattle's fine, but not really for this deck, where we're kind of just trying to go big. So I think we'll just take Rookie Mistake or Igneous Cur. We'll just take the Mistake, though I don't think we'll play it. We'll take the Mountain, so we pass white and green. Maybe that'll help them. We do have a pretty hefty top end. We'll put him into green. We'll send him a good last pick card. Okie doke. So we have opened up well. We opened up a Heartfire Immolator, which I do like. Great 2-drop for this deck. I would love a Thrilla possibility to help me dig, but, you know, I'm already just fine. Teferi's Protege is pretty good. Turn to Slag's pretty good, but I already have... It's like okay. Not pretty good. It's okay. And I already have 2 souls here, so I'm not really worried about that front. Yeah, Heartfire Immolator is fantastic. After that, I think I would take the Arcanist maybe as just a great 2-drop that helps me cast a decent number of my spells. And then this I might even wheel, and then Turn to Slag probably 3rd, and then Teferi's Protege. La-da-dee, it's so easy when your colors are open. You just get past Absurd Bomb rares. I don't even understand. I would consider switching into blue for this card. Just like 7/7, 7 mana, 8/8. That makes them attack all their creatures in, because why not? Absolutely absurd. And now we can take Crash Through or Capture Sphere. There's also a Pyreling, but I don't think that one's as good. The Pirate token is a bomb. Oh gosh. Capture Sphere is a removal spell that works with my prowess creatures. But Crasher works really well with the Spellgorger Beards. I think this card could wheel. Let's just get a Capture Sphere. Takes care of any problems. And now Magma, I think, is better than Thrill. What's our curve look like? We have a Glide Master, an Immolator, and a Hobble Fiend as our only 2-drops. I would love a Thrill, but I think we just want a 2-drop. Another spell is nice, though. Like, we have such a good top end, we just don't want to die early. So we're going to take the Magmut there, get another Magmut here. And now there's a Sky Scanner versus a Protege versus a Kraken. Do I want the Protege or a Keen Glide Master? I don't need 2-drops anymore though. Let's just take the Kraken. Let's take the Protege. I like having we'll take Kraken. We already have a lot of 3-drops. Huh. I wonder if this card's good enough for our deck. If I was a more aggressive version of this deck, I would take Frost Breath. I think I already have enough late game win cons that I don't need this. I'm just gonna take the Havoc Jester. And now our Rousing Reed. Huh. Let's take the land. We got owned by the Frantic Inventory pick. Gonna cut Hobble Fiend. What else do I want to cut? Probably Havoc Jester. Read the Tides. Tolarian Kraken's probably not good enough. Pitchburn might not be good enough. I don't think Tutelage is always good. Seems like a bit of a exaggeration. Huh. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 2 drops, which is just where I want to be here on this type of deck, with 2 Dragonfires as well. Some great card filtering. I could see cutting a Pitchburn Devils here. We already have a lot of expensive cards, so we don't need that many more. I have 11 creatures, 12 non-creatures. This seems pretty good to me. Definitely lean towards red rather than blue. Keen Glidemaster's close on getting cut compared to Hobble Fiend. Especially because Hobble Fiend is red and I'm going to have more reds than blues. But I like being able to jump something into disguise, I think. It's a nice top-end card. I could just cut the Keen Glidemaster for a Pitchburn Devils. I think Pitchburn is still a little bit clunky for this type of deck. Definitely keeping all these 3 in that one. Capture Sphere for sure. I like the removal I have. Singer is good. 3 drops are good. So Keen Glidemaster is my worst card by a fair margin, I think. So I could substitute it for a Hobble Fiend without being too disappointed about that. Or Pitchburn Devils if I was really confident. But I like having 4 2-drops so I just don't die. So I think we'll bring in Hobble Fiend for Keen Glidemaster. I think its ability is going to be more relevant. And we'll run it like this. Looks pretty good to me. I hope you enjoyed the draft, and I'll see you folks in the matches. Before I get to the matches, I want to give a huge shout out to all of my patrons over at patreon.com/NicolaiBolas, especially those who support at the credits level. I really do appreciate all of your support. If you would like to give back to my channel, help me continue producing high quality content, and unlock some pretty cool rewards in the process, be sure to check out the Patreon at patreon.com/NicolaiBolas. But without further ado, let's get to the matches. Welcome to round 1. We're going to keep this hand. Fantastic hand. We're going to just use this now, dig through our deck. We have somehow drawn every single 2-drop in our possession. We're going to play this guy because he can kill something or attack into this. I think I want to kill that. If I attack, they're going to just block, I think. So attacking has a real cost. Maybe I should cut this for a 5-drop. Hello, Jameson. They're stuck on lands. If I attack, they can attack me back for 4. I could just make a 1/1 here, but I'm just gonna end the turn. I could make a 1/1 and then draw a card. I'm gonna see what I draw this next turn, though. That's a big game. I'm gonna target this guy because he has trample and can get scary. Get rid of island. I think we Soul Seer the Sabertooth Mauler, but we'll wait on it because it doesn't matter right now. Actually, we'll just do it now. We don't want them to have a Titanic or something like that. Has any card surprised me? I'm still figuring stuff out. Stuff hasn't moved all that much. Good evening. I am Highway. No. Whale is busted. We're 0-0 right now. Yeah, I figured they might have that one. Luckily, we can still kill this thing. We're gonna block sack, because now this thing can attack into that still. Hey, Ugin. Okay. So if I attack with this, they would take 4. Beautiful. I'm just gonna kill this now. Gosh darn it, they cleverly baited me. The genius. Absolute genius. Ugh. Gale Super, okay. That was a good one for them to have. Yikes. Yep. Heck yeah, we got there. So they're gonna have to attack with everyone. So they'll suicide this in here. I remember to ping them, right? Yeah, I did. I don't want to trade my Hobble Fiend off for a Bazir's Acolyte, which they'll probably get flying to. It happens to us all, James. Oh no. Well, this guy's gonna be chumped. Hoping to draw Ugin here. I'll land for Ugin. Nope. Whiffed on that. Huh. So they have to chump there. So that's good. If this thing gets trampled, I will lose, but you know, you can't win them all. Give me Ugin. I want to land. Okay. That should do it. Yes! Woo, that was close. Close call, but Pursued Whale got us there. Ugin sits in our hand and does nothing, but could have been great. I'll see you folks in the next round. Into another round, we're going to keep this one. I don't think we're going to play our Crash through on turn 1, because it does grow these Spellgorger Beards. And we're not overwhelmingly likely to hit a 2-drop. We're well on our way to Ugin Town, Ugin Town, Ugin Town. Oh my gosh, 3 colors on turn 3, the madness. No! They had shock. I'm never lucky. We're well on our way to Ugin Town. 6 lands there. Don't do it! Ah, capture sphere. Bummer. I think we have to do this here, just to filter a little bit. Well, there's all the lands we need for Ugin. Well, let's just hope they don't kill us by then, or that we draw something in the meantime. Kind of flooding here. It's all permanents, yeah. Come off of it, mate. Matey. Oh my gosh. We're so screwed. If they don't have another non-creature, we're in it. But, I mean, the odds of that happening are so low. Jesus! Turns out if you draw 9 lands and 3 spells, you lose. Oh, man. That was such a bummer. Yikes. Another fantastic hand here. That was just such a catastrophe. We're gonna save our crash through again. We'll definitely attack there. Happens. The Mythic Tutor is unplayable and limited. You don't have enough good cards to go get in your deck that is ever going to be worth such a steep cost. We're not going to let him attack. We'll keep it back so we can threaten a double block. Jeez Louise. Yikes. This way if they have a kill spell for one of my Magmuts, I get a little bit owned, but I think this is fine. Ha! They had nothing. Okay, they had something. If they'd saved this, they could have shot their own Ahab. Or Pirate Token. Oh, come on! No! No! Why? Why have I been forsaken? What is happening? Oh, gosh. Well, we are about to play our 7-mana 8/8, so I guess I haven't really been forsaken here. We've also just been pinging them every turn. Oh my gosh. Ah! No! Oh gosh. Do they have a lofty denial counter unless I pay 1? Gosh. Oh man. What can they reanimate? Ah, Waker of Waves, of course. Lamau. It's so funny. It's like, no, why? No! Oh, they can sacrifice their pirate token. Oh, the pain. Oh, gosh, darn it. Oh my god. Oh, they don't even have to sacrifice anything. Oh, they don't get to sacrifice anything. That's hilarious. LOL! Yes! A card! A spell with mana costs on it! Oh, I should have done that afterward. Yikes. I should have cast that post-combat. My bad. I was so excited to have a spell to cast, chat. I was like, yes! We have a spell! The madness! We did it! And then it turned out that it was not the spell we were hoping for. It turned out I cast it too soon. Are you kidding me? What? You've gotta be... Ah! Oh, the shame, the pain. Okay. Slam bam, thank you, ma'am. Okay, so... what do I sacrifice? Oh, Sophie's choice. I'm gonna sacrifice this guy. You've got to be kidding me. Do they have another reanimation spell? I'll bet you they do. That crafty devil. Look at me go! Whee! No! Why? Oh. Can you imagine if I drew Ugin right now, how hype it would be? No, that's about right. Gosh. Why? What did I do to deserve this? What did I do? Tell me why! Well, that was a good game. I'll see you folks in the next round. Welcome to another round. That was an amusing round, to say the least. We're gonna keep this hand. This is a great one. 2-drop, 3-drop, 5-drop. Oh yes, 5-drop. That was such an absurd game. Oh my gosh, we would have been so sad if we just had random dorks to sacrifice. Oh my gosh, Dustin sent me 18 bits. He's saving my gem totals. I'm prepared for whatever the world gives me here. I did hit the record button, didn't I? I did! I remembered. Let's go. Right now for his financial state. The finances! I'll never bounce back! Oh no! We're gonna play this on turn 1 just so we can hit a land, hopefully. Yes, we're gonna curve out to our Brash Taunter. I love it. Kill it. Make my day. Bold strategy, Cotton. Just gonna kill that so they can't sacrifice the creature that I put under Capture Sphere. Did they just... Oh no, they drew a card. They drew a card. Is that a mandatory joke for the Larry Bird? I played against this guy before, I think, and I think last time someone made the exact same joke. Obviously, I'm a financial powerhouse. Oh no. Definitely gonna ditch this Capture Sphere, I think. Got him. Thank you so much, JMO, for saying that. I appreciate that. Well, they are accruing their value engines, shall we say. Ooh, yeah. 7 mana, 7/7 in the house. Aw, man. I can. Ha! So I can fight this guy against this guy and do 8 damage. Another massive sea creature enters the arena. Ha! This didn't do nothing. It copied this so he could kill my 7/7. But now he can't do it because he has to pay 3 extra. I'm not going to let you get away with it. Yeah, we're going to just not block that. I like having this on their side of the battlefield. Oh, it's so funny. We're going to win. We're going to win a round. We played cards before our turn 7 play. It's amazing. Oh my gosh, Turret Ogre, let's go. It's a whale, it's a whale, it's a whale, fishy cried. They can gain 4 life here. But they're totally dead. This, and then I fight it. Oh no, this has reach. So I have to draw another land here. It's a flying whale. Why would you tap me out of red mana? Auto tapper trying to screw me. Rash Taunter, just like this pirate token, thinks he can take the whale. Aw, man, he failed. But he did do 9 damage in the process. Yes! Oh, yes! Got that victory! Yay, we can cast Ugin! See books in the next round. Welcome to another round. We did make one change. We cut a Capture Sphere for us pitch Burn Devils. Hey! Overload plus Soul Seer. Let's go. I think our deck really performs when we draw cards that cost less than 5. It's a trend I've noticed. We're not going to blow a Soul Seer on a Snare Spinner. Oh, they're attacking me. Well, I guess we'll kill that because they can just sacrifice a bunch of stuff that I'm going to target with it anyway. Eh, we don't really care. We'll just trade. I could have held up the mana. They're probably going to play something to kill, and that would be more mana efficient because then I could Soul Seer and play this and hold up Soul Seer again. We'll just block here. Bird, cat, dog, goat, ox, or snake. That's a cat, right? Yeah, they could have started growing him. Too scary. What is with this auto tapper? I am but a humble experimental overload with which to fetch a Soul Seer. And then I could Rousing Read it. Oh my gosh, the glory. Oh, dang it. Dang it. Oh, man. Yeah, I remember reading a post where they're like, man, I can't wait until Auto Tapper... it's going to be a big level up moment for players when they realize that Auto Tapper doesn't always tap things correctly. Well, we're just going to hold this land because we do have Rousing Read. It is trying its best. I respect it. They look like they have a bunch of removal spells too. I didn't check to see if this would work. I probably should have. This has been a really silly game. Just craziness. Can you imagine if we drew Ugin now? Look how good it would be. Well, we can't kill that. Bit of a bummer. Hey, the whale is here. Ah, we have a bigger creature than you. Don't do it, buddy. What was the draft? This deck looks insane. It's pretty insane, Stormcount. The reason we're blocking here is because I don't think they can have Titanic Growth, because I think they would have used it to save their Tyrannodon. And this is okay for us, because we don't want to take unnecessary damage. And we can't avoid that anyway. We're just gonna wait. La da dee, la da da doo, la da da da, da dee dee dee, oh da dee doo do. X or less, so we only have to choose 3. Oh da doo da dee, oh da doo da dee, la da 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 dee doo, oh da doo da dee. Oh, hello, Battle Rattle. It seems you've rattled your last battle. Hmm? Ah, doodle-dee, got my Ugin to the old town road, oh, doodle-dee. Still not drawing spells. Oh, yes, let's go. We did it. We did it. Let's go. I knew Ugin would be good. Did I have fun that match? I did have fun that match. I didn't draw a single creature that game, but it didn't matter. I'll see you folks in the next round. On the play, we're going to keep this, and we are going to play Art Crash through turn 1. Just so we can make sure we hit these land drops, those ever crucial land drops. We have been known to hit a land drop from time to time. I did hit the record button because I'm a legend, and I remembered. Oh, take my money to the old town road, oh, the doodle day. They don't have a shock, which is good news. Ooh, blue-red. Oh, the doodle-day, oh, the doodle-day. I'm just gonna not attack and bluff a combat trick before. I'm just gonna ping him. Oh, bumba da ba da ba dee bee doo da 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 day. I shouldn't have played that land, I don't think. I'm gonna make a 4/4 flyer. I don't really care about the goblins right now because they can't attack into the Pyroling really that well. Just gonna get him out of Scorching Dragonfire range. Oh gosh. Oh, buddy. I'll trade. Pitchburn is in the house. And if they kill it, then I kill this. Unless they Scorching Dragonfire, which makes sense for them to do. Oh, no! Not the rewind, you monster. No! Man down! Pursued Whale has been super good. Thanks, see, this is Katana. It's back, and better than ever. Okay. Please don't counter me now. I couldn't if I tried. Oh, please don't have rewind number 2. That would really be bad for me. Oh, yeah. They have to attack with everything. So that means I can get an uncontested attack in, maybe. I can also go Experimental Overload Crash through to give these guys both trample. I like the sound it makes when it comes into play. It's a really soothing sound. Oh honey, if I get restless, 'cause I'm running away from this pirate. He's pursued. I love it. It's such a good flavor card. It's good flavor. Red Blue does have Capture Sphere. And bounce in the form of Roaming Ghostlight. Look how good the Pitchburn Devils would have been on this board. I'm just gonna say it. That went well. Hey, Brash Taunter, my man! My man, let's go. Why don't you leave me with some red mana? I would love it. You know what red blue doesn't do well is deal with indestructible creatures. I'll tell you that much. They have to block, don't they? I should have played this post-combat. I always play pre-combat because I get so gosh darn excited when I see this little guy. We already killed the pirate to save ourselves a point of damage. We're actually kind of close. This is a 6/6 trample. So if they have some way to give it flying, like a, yeah. I don't want to lose to Sure Strike. I think I lose to Sure Strike no matter what, though. No, I wouldn't. Yeah, I would. If I block this way and here. Why did I block like this? That was such a bad block. No, I'm so bad. I need to block the other way. Yeah, it only does 1 to the taunt. It does 1 to the taunter and then 5 to me. So I take 8 here. Instead of blocking the other way where I only take 7. If I block there and there, then I take 4, 5, 6, 7. 8, 9, 10 if they have Sure Strike. So here I live at 1 if they have Sure Strike. Yeah, but they have no life gain, so it wouldn't matter. Oh, gosh. I messed up this block. Oh, but if they have Sure Strike, I would rather put it on Brash Taunter, because then the first strike damage resolves before the Ghost Light damage. So yeah, this was the correct block. Haha! It was correct, because if they have Sure Strike, they have to do it on the Taunter. They have to put it on this thing first, and then this does 9 damage before this does its damage. So if they had 2 Sure Strikes, I'd go to 1. Whereas if I block the other way, then they have 2 Sure Strikes, and oh, I still don't go to. Yes, I would die because this trigger would go on the stack afterward. Yeah. Yep. I did it correctly. My subconscious knew the correct play. Boom! Wait, what? Oh, it only... Wait, what? Oh, because of trample. I suck. Okay. Well. That was bad. Just gonna go out on a limb there and say that that was bad. Whew. Yep, I know. If they respond fight with Taunter. It is true. I was like, oh, I could soul sear my own Taunter, and that would not have worked because it loses indestructible. I think it would still do the damage though. Pretty sure. I wonder how that works out. But yeah, got the win. I'll see you folks in the next round. Round on the draw, but we have a 2-drop. We have our Pitchburn Devils that we brought in for Capture Sphere. We'll have to see how that performs. Last time it got countered. This into Magmut, into Rousing Reed, or Waker of Waves, discard to find land. La da da dee da dee da dee. Yes, we found a land. I'm so hyped. Oh yeah, we're in the land of lands here. I'd rather put Rousing Reed on Hopplefiend. I'd also probably rather have Hopplefiend die. Kill spell. Nope, not kill spell. Okay. This could get ugly. Oh, thank goodness, no turn 4 Colossal Dreadmaw. Oh. Now you show up, Heartfire Immolator. Well, that was really bad. Things are looking bad for our hero here. Of course it has trample. I don't think we're winning this one, chat. Oh, well, yeah. Definitely a bomb. We're gonna do that. Then hope that Rash Taunter can get us out of this. Or actually Pitchburn Devils would be what got us out of it. No follow-up play, please. No, of course they have Pitchburn Devils. Why wouldn't they have Pitchburn Devils? Gosh darn it. You know, the irony is if this was a Capture Sphere, we could have Capture Sphered this thing. Oh my gosh, totally owned. Capture Sphere would have been nicer in this game, yeah. Yeah, we die. Okay. Oh my gosh. Lol. The lols. Well, our deck was sick, but maybe not the best home for all these expensive cards. We did get to have one glorious Ugin. Playing the taunt wouldn't have made a difference. We would have still taken damage, and they would have had 2 3/3s that we can't kill. But yeah, if we'd had Capture Sphere instead of Pitchburn Devils, we would have maybe had a chance that last game. We still would have been facing down double Pitchburn Devils, and we would have had just a Brash Taunter, so I don't think we could have done it. But yeah, that was a wrecking crew there. If you did make it all the way to the end of the video, in the comment section down below, leave hashtag lands for the win to let me know you made it all the way to the end of the video, because we did draw a lot of lands in this draft. Remember to hit that thumbs up button, subscribe to the channel, leave a comment in the comment section down below. I thought this deck was pretty sweet. Pursued Whale was definitely a overperformer. I mean, definitely a fantastic card overall. And it was pretty funny not to draw any creatures for most of the games. But yeah, that's going to do it. to subscribe, leave a comment if you have any questions or feedback, join the free NicolaiBolas community Discord server, catch me streaming live at twitch.tv/NicolaiBolas, and you can support me directly via the Patreon, patreon.com/NicolaiBolas. That's going to do it for this one, though. I hope you enjoyed it, and I will talk to you next time.